Hi everyone, huge congrats to all the IREN longs, you guys have been killing it. A couple people I really like are long IREN, so shout out to them. I want to go a little bit over this deal and explain my thoughts on it. To be honest, I think it's very bullish for the overall AI trend, but ultimately I think it's bearish for IREN. I'll explain my thoughts and my reasoning. I don't expect this to play out immediately, more as a long-term precaution as it's in a strong uptrend and the market's very bullish. But I think if you're a long IREN, you should understand that this is not really a long-term stock. And ultimately, I think it'll end in tears if you aren't wise about figuring out an exit strategy when the time comes. So essentially, IREN has a huge deal. Looks good, revenue numbers are huge. In a bull market, you can never really be bearish on an accelerating top line. When a bear market comes, you guys might have to start thinking about the bottom line. And just to put it into perspective, despite this being a huge deal at nearly $10 billion, they have to spend a ton buying stuff from Dell, and they also have all this other costs. Ultimately, the reason this is bearish is because IREN doesn't have any real technology. Anybody can buy GPUs. Just like Bitcoin mining, the machines will become obsolete, and the business itself is fundamentally not profitable. Now, this is probably going to come with a lot of people that disagree, a lot of people that think that I'm just a silly bear, something like that. I'm not bearish, I'm not short, none of that. But I do know that ultimately, this is not actually a good thing. Anybody could do this. You might be wondering, okay, why doesn't Microsoft do it themselves? Because it's an easy way to pass those expenses onto IREN. IREN can take care of that. They'll eat it up. Companies like IREN with huge volatility in a good market, there's a huge appetite for their convertibles and to fund them. Now you guys might be thinking, okay, there's an appetite because institutions are so bullish on IREN, and that's simply not the case. When they get those convertible notes, it essentially allows them to enter a risk-free short at the strike, or even sell a call at that strike without any risk. So you might be thinking, okay, these guys are so eager to lend IREN money at a whopping 0% interest. So good for IREN, right? Well, they're not just doing that. I'm sure in some way they're utilizing it to their advantage by, say, shorting and letting it be risk-free at the convert price, or selling a call and making a huge premium and doing so, effectively making their interest not zero. Now, I don't have too much to say other than that this business as a whole genuinely has no competitive advantage. Anybody can do it, and it really is fundamentally basically not different at all from Bitcoin mining, which has proven time and time again to be quite a horrible business. Now, if you guys think otherwise, feel free to leave a comment and let me know why I'm wrong. But ultimately, if you come back to this in the future, you'll probably realize that I'm completely correct.